Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Myself together, like not retire, but take a break, you know. But the only thing is, well, I ain't gonna lie. I done already made a promise to Al, like we out of it type. But it's like I can stick around and just I will help people and guide people, but as far as like me competing, I don't really want to do it. It's like other stuff I need to work on, you know, like being more there for my kids, going to school, you know, just building myself up.
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We're back with another video. Alright, y'all. So, for those who don't know who that was, y'all should already know. That was Gervonta Davis. That's why you clicked on the video. And, Tank, he's serious about what he's saying, that he out of boxing. And I told y'all that he was serious about this months ago, back when he was first saying all this stuff. Like, he was serious. He out of it. And the reason why he out of it, because I'm going to keep it real with you. He's saying all this other stuff, which is probably true in a sense. You know, he probably do want to do other stuff. He probably do want to spend time with his kids. He probably want to go back to school. I don't know if he finished school or not. Shoot. He already succeeded in life, so it really don't matter. But him deciding to go back to school is a beautiful thing. He just want to have that for a personal self-respect, self-confidence and everything. Just something, a self-accomplishment. That's good. But on the flip side, the other part of it is he's retiring because the walls is closing in on him. He want to retire undefeated. What fighter don't want to retire undefeated? I got losses on my record. I wanted to retire undefeated too. You know, that didn't happen. It is what it is. And everyone is living this post-Floyd Mayweather era where the O and making all this money and the flash, the lights, glamours and all that stuff, that's what it is. That's what people want. You had Andre Ward, who's considered pound for pound. After him, he retired on top. Tank want to do the same thing. Tank don't want to L. Tank want to always be remembered as the person who was knocking everybody out, but no one was ever able to, you know, crack his code. I mean, in a sense, that's something you can understand. Like, don't get me wrong. You can understand that. But at the same time, if he retired now, I remember a few weeks ago when I made the video when Paulie Malignaggi was talking about him and saying his resume is trash. Even Shakur Stevenson was saying that at the Ring magazine and everything, saying if he retired now, then what his legacy gonna be like? His resume? It ain't gonna be nothing like how these other guys is gonna be once they retire. Yeah, he got some people like, because people always mention, well, Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz. Okay. Who else? A smaller guy who moved up. Like, you gotta think about it that way. And then who else? What, Rolly, Hector, Frank Martin, Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, alright, he's a WBA featherweight champion. Okay. But is he a A-level fighter? Is he someone that people be glamoring to see? And this is no disrespect to Lamont Roach, because I like Lamont Roach. But we being real. Like, let's be real about this, because everyone want to talk about resumes and records and notable fighters and everything. Is he someone that people going to be like, yeah, he beat Lamont Roach? Is anyone talking about Lamont Roach like he's part of the Four Kings? Or he's like a top of the crop? Like, Keyshawn Davis is more of a prospect. Well, not now because he's about to fight for a belt. But Keyshawn Davis was like a prospect like 3-4 fights ago. And people was talking about him, mentioning him on fighting like Teofimo Lopez, champions and stuff. Quote unquote undisputed at 135. Ain't nobody doing that with Lamont Roach. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Yeah, Tank, if he retire now, he just gonna. As I told you, it's just about the money. He wanted to fight some okay fighters, like because the fighters that he beat who got belts, I guess he can always say, "Well, yeah, I beat champions." Yeah, but anybody can get a belt, and most of the belts you got was WBA regulars, and then you just got elevated. You ain't beat nobody because the belt he got right now, him and Shakur Stevenson, they got it from Devin Haney. At least Lomachenko had to fight for that belt. He beat Kambosos and got the IBF title. But Tank didn't do that. Shakur didn't even do that. Like, I gotta be fair. Fair is fair. Shakur didn't do it either. So, I mean, it's real. But Shakur is trying to fight the top fighters. Shakur is trying to get the big fights. That's the difference between Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. Yeah, I guess you would call them paper champs, email champs. But he trying to rectify that, Shakur, and trying to unify, trying to get a belt that's not, being, all right, someone didn't do this or they, went to another weight class, so here you go. No, he trying to beat you to get that belt. Tank don't want to do that because he know now it's the time that he's going to be fighting people where it's not a certainty that he's going to win. Yeah, he's strong, but power don't mean nothing when you got skills on the same level. And then a lot of times, if y'all on the same level, those type of dudes got the same type of power, or if not the same, they got good enough power that can deal with yours, and they got good resistance and good enough skills enough to be able to elude your power for the longevity. And he understand this, he know this, because he's one of those type of people. And he know that he's not a lone shark. It's people on the horizon, i.e. Keyshawn, who's coming for him. So he knows it's only going to get worse with time. So he want to retire. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.